Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. So I wanted to make this video before market opens, especially because we're already going at 441. I've been watching my SPY videos. I've basically been calling the bottom ever since last week, Friday. Not last week, but the week prior to that, right? So, I told my Patreon members that I thought that the bottom was in. I think when was it? When was last week? Friday. Not this last week, but the week prior. So a lot of days. So probably like around here, maybe February 24th, February 25th, somewhere on this range. I basically told my Patreon members, I'm like, hey, I think the bottom is in. I think we're good to go. The only other thing that I can see that's doing really, really, really good for SPY, and again, keep in mind, I already think the bottom is in, right? I'm not calling the bottom. I think as of Monday, if we close this week bullish, right? Because we have that little red bubble. It's basically an indication of a perfect entry for the week, right? And then we have the stochastic at like relative lows and stuff. So as of Monday, if we do close this week bullish, I am calling the beginning of another bull run, possibly back to all-time highs of 480, or if not a lot higher than that. Every single time that we've actually closed the reverse MACD around this range, we've actually had a massive rally, right? So the only close one that I could find right now is on April 6th, 2020, right? When the SPY was at 278, then you just had that massive like year and a half long rally, right? Second instance is right here. January 7th, 2019. Let me go down here, right there. You see that little red bubble? Stochastic is oversold. Boom, we completely moved, right? That happened at SPY 258, and then you had like a year-long run, right? Like a year-long run up until that February 2020 dip, right? And then again, we're only looking at the closest instances of this happening, right? Like again, you can possibly use February 16th and then again September 28th, where you had it close, nice move to the upside. Again, close, nice move to the upside, and you continued a huge bull rally, right? And this is because we've never really been this oversold on the S&P 500, especially to these levels, right? Another instance that you could probably use, again, these are not exact matches, but they're the closest that I could find, is September 6, 2011, where you actually had SPY close at like 115, and then you went on an insane like couple year rally, right? So we're just trying to find similar instances of the reverse MACD along with the stochastic being at lows and closing there, right? So another instance right here, right there, October 27, 2008, which is I think this was the start of the recession for the big '08 crash, right? You closed at 96, dipped all the way down to 67, so you lost about 30% more, and then you pushed up super hard. So this is one of those cases where at these levels you actually kept dropping extremely hard, but every other case as far as probability, every other case has been, extremely good for the S&P 500 at these levels. So all I'm trying to do is just find relative or relative instances where it's happened before, like right here. Again, another instance, August 5th, 2002, right? You close the S&P at 91 at these exact levels, and then boom, you just went straight into a huge bull rally. So probability wise, there's a really good chance that we definitely already made the bottom of the S&P 500, especially if this week closes bullish tomorrow at around at obviously 1 o'clock, right? But yeah, I'm basically, if we close this week bullish, I'm basically calling the start of the bull run. I think that it's going to start on Monday. I already called the bottom somewhere back here on February like 20. I don't know, like what was it? February 24th, 25th, somewhere around this range. I already told my Patreon members like last week that I'm like, yeah, this is the bottom. I guarantee this is the bottom. And as soon as this major trend breaks right here, which we're basically on the tip on, right? We're at 440.83, so we're on that tip of breaking this major trend. And I think as soon as this major trend, that would also confirm it. But I think for me, full confirmation would be closing the week bullish tomorrow. And I think if we do, I think the bull run again starts on Monday. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.